trust me, this is actually a backdrop. And if you guys are wondering, well, how do I get this? Make sure you guys go check out the link in the description below after I show you guys how I set this up and opening up this whole entire thing, which honestly, spoiler alert, I love it. What's up guys, it's Jilly and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing some pieces to my new YouTube setup. I've been changing around my channel just a little bit, trying to make it a little more fancier. Now when you first start out YouTube, you really don't need fancy stuff like this, but I've been doing it for 2 or 3 years now, and I decided, well, I think it's time to get myself a background, so it's a little more fancier. Bought this off of Amazon. It was about $100, $150, and I haven't seen it. I've only seen pictures of it. I haven't like had quality. I haven't taken anything out of the boxes yet. So this thing could be complete junk, and I could just go put it right back in the boxes and bring it right back to the post office. But I don't know yet. So that's why I'm gonna record and show you guys my new setup. In the future, maybe I'll buy like some new backdrops according to the season or like a special event, but that's in the future. So anyways, before I get into today's video, if you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the post notifications button, so the little bell down there, so you know whenever I post a new video. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like. Anyways, let's go ahead and start opening up my new setup. I think I'm going to start with the big box first. I actually have some scissors over here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start cutting open this box. Now, as I said, I do not know the quality of this. I just saw the pictures, so this could be complete trash. I'm just going to, wrap this back up. But let's go ahead and open this up here. Now that I actually know how to use scissors properly, cutting open the box, it's much easier. Because if you guys are from a long time ago on this channel, which I know some of you guys are, you probably know I struggle with boxes quite frequently. So this is good that it's very little tape. Let's go ahead and open this up. So far it looks pretty good. They actually come with cases. I've seen a couple sets that don't come with cases for the pieces, so it's a little weird. But these actually come in nice little cases. So we have 3 of these. Not exactly sure what these are. We'll open those after. Then we also have these 3 boxes. These may be light bulbs or pieces for the actual square piece that sets up the backdrop. So we have 3 of those. And I also have quite a bit of these. I think these are the poles to actually set it up because these are pretty big. So let's go ahead and take these out. And it looks like it comes with a whole carrying case, which I'll get out in a second. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh wow, this is nice. It comes with a big carrying case for it. And then it has like the brand and stuff on that. And as I said, when I'm done reviewing this, and if you guys really want this set, or if you like it, I will put this Amazon link in the description for you guys. And I also have, these are the pieces. Oh no! Ooh, these are the parachute lights. So if you guys don't know what parachute lights are, they're like these boxes, and they're used for lighting because ring lights, it shows up a little bit weird on some people's faces. So I decided to get these instead, which I prefer. You guys can choose whatever you want. But I have these, so apparently that's what these are. Let's move this big box out of the way, and let's go ahead and open this rather small box. Where did I put the scissors? Wow, scissors get lost pretty easily with all of this stuff. But I don't want to move anything too roughly because I feel like I'm going to break something. Oh, they're right here. You guys are probably sitting there like, Jilly, they're right behind you. So anyways, oh yes, oh my god, yes. Okay, so I'm going to cut this open. There we go. Now I know scissors are over there. Open this up. We have a little manual here on how to set up the backgrounds, because I did actually get a couple background pieces. I'm going to go ahead and open those up now. So far, so good actually. So we have here, looks like we have a white backdrop, just plain white one. Now these backdrops are like $15 each, so it's actually not that bad. we have a green screen. Really excited about this green screen. I've had one before. And the thing is, because I can literally put anything behind me. Like when I set it up, I say, hey, there's a piece of cheese. The piece of cheese will be there. Like, you know, something like that. So that's pretty cool. And we also, I've never seen one of these before. We have a black screen. Pretty cool. So we have a white, black, and green screen. Oh my god, I love these pieces. So these pieces are for, if I can get them open, they're like really hard to open because they squeeze really tight. But these pieces I really like. They also have a screw in them so you can kind of make them looser. That's what it looks like, yeah. So these are when you actually put up the green screens, you use these and you like go like this and you like squeeze it and then it puts the screen, it keeps the screen up there. So it's not, so you don't have to, oh my god, I'm stuttering so much. So you don't have to flip it over the bar. So far, so good. So this, oh wow, there's more, oh my god, there's a lot more of this. This, I know what this is now. There's so many. There we go. Ready? Beware, headphone users. I forgot to say that last time. There we go. Okay, so these, I know what these are. These are the poles for, I'm pretty sure. Whoa! Oh my god! These are the parachute lights. So this, you untwist here. But it's kind of hard for me because I'm so low down compared to it. But you would untwist these and they actually start separating right here. And then you can like make them as like the height that you need. Which I really like these. These are really cool. So those are the parachute light like holders. And I think I have two of those. And this is cool because this has little pockets in it to hold them. Because if you are someone that does photographs or something like that, you can use this because it's very easy to carry around, it seems like. There's more pieces in here, which is kind of surprising because look, whoa, I didn't even know that's a pocket. More poles. Don't know what these are for, but we'll figure that out later. So yeah, honestly, so far this is a pretty good reviewed thing. I haven't actually seen the lights and stuff like that. The cases are nice. It looks like everything is like pretty sturdy, sort of metal. It's not flimsy. It doesn't look like it's gonna break anytime soon, I hope. Oh yeah, I was right. So these are light bulbs. I don't want to open these yet because I'm scared. I'm probably gonna sit on one and roll over one. You know me. It actually comes with two, and I'm pretty sure, yep, this is an extra. It comes with an extra. If I'm correct, which I'm going to take a wild guess, it's like a guessing game, this is the poles to actually set up the thing. I thought the bigger box was going to be like the lights and stuff, but it turns out not. Yes, it says. Okay, so this is the piece that you put over the front, because maybe I'll put a picture somewhere here, I don't know, or you guys will see later. When you open them up, it's not just like that. You put like a piece over the front so it's not blasting your eyeballs off, but it's like, see? So this is what they look like. So they're like this, but I have to, of course, open it more, so I have to untwist this. Oh, so when you twist this, you can angle it farther up, farther down, like that. I know it's loud. There's also a plug for it. Okay, so I think I'm starting to figure this out now. Okay. Because when I film videos, sometimes I just pick up the camera and go, so this would be helpful to have. So then they look like this, like when they're up. So you're going to put the piece, this piece is going to go in here. And I can see they have one in white. I'm pretty sure there's a, yeah, so it's white and then there's gray on the bottom and then there's black on the inside. So that probably just helps shield so the light literally isn't like burning your eyes out. So there's also another case, which I should probably keep track of which case is which, but yeah. So I was wrong again. These are the parachute lights. Like these are the lights. So yeah. Oh, which kind of light is this? Oh, it's the same one, just bigger, I think. Yep, so much bigger. So this is another light that they have. This one's actually much bigger. Whoa. It's a big light. I'm used to the small ones. I've never really seen big ones. So there's a big one. And I think there should be another small one. Maybe not teensy. So I do want to kind of keep track of which one's which. And I don't know, is this a big one or a small one? I think it's small. Yep, it's another, oh wait, no, big or small? I think it's big. Yep, it's big. I couldn't tell for a second because from down here, if I'm looking like this, I can't tell whether it's big or small. So I actually have to look in the camera to tell how big it is. So I think it's one small one and two big ones, if I'm being correct. So there's that. It also comes with bigger little like sheet things to go on it. I'm not sure the exact terms. So one thing that you're gonna need to keep in mind when you're first getting your set is that when you take these pieces, after this is loosened, you pull them outwards. Sometimes you'll need to push one that's not going, and you're going to push them out and you can pull this piece up. So now when you do this, you don't want to go all the way like this or else it will tip in and it won't stay sturdy. So instead, you just pull these little pieces down just a little bit so it's wide enough to actually balance. So when you are packaging these up, you need to be careful. Most people just grab these and they're going to start trying to push these in, but they don't go in any further. So when you pull them out, you're actually going to take the piece and you're going to push it down. So when this comes down, these side legs come up and then they close in. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that because I actually sat there myself for a couple seconds trying to push it in and it wouldn't go. So I'm gonna actually line this one up with the one I already got done over there. So I'm gonna push this out. Pull this up just a little bit, not too much, like about where that one is. So it's a little extra space, so about here. And go ahead, and this piece down here will actually start to tighten up, like you can physically see it getting smaller. So you're just gonna tighten it, so of course when you pull on it, it doesn't go all the way up and down, so it's sturdy enough. So it should be good enough. It's not all the way tightened, but it's not falling over either. Now that we've figured out the bottom and we got that nice and sturdy, I'm gonna go over to my other existing one, and we're going to take this, and this little piece, you're gonna make sure it's loosened, and you're gonna go as far as you can up with this one. There you go. Now, we're gonna tighten this piece. Make sure you tighten the right piece. I've done that when I was setting things up earlier. Tighten that. Then, this is what you're gonna be adjusting. You're gonna be adjusting the top piece to the correct height. Make sure it's loose enough. And you're gonna pull on this little piece and make it about the same height. There you go. So you guys can actually adjust these to about where your green screen needs to go or how tall it is. But for mine, it's about this height. So this is how you put together your pieces for the green screen. Now let's go ahead and carry on with the rest. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go over the bars. Yes, the actual bars that I was trying to find when I was unboxing this. Anyways. So these together are about 10 feet. Now my background isn't actually that big. It's not 10 feet, but we don't want it to look strange. So you can adjust these to the right size. So you're gonna need, for me, about 2 of these. So for these poles, you actually have to find the different ones because the ends have separate pieces. So this one has a bigger hole, and the reason why I need this one on the end is for the wing nut up there. When you put it in, you twist the wing nut, it won't fit with something like these ones that have the much smaller holes in them. Now, if you have a bigger green screen, of course, you'll take this one and you can put the little pieces in and go like that, and then add your other one with the big hole onto the other side, so now it's much longer. But for me, as I said, I have a smaller green screen. So I'm going to be taking the one that has the bigger hole into it, And I'm gonna take these two pieces, match up these weird little clicky pieces to the holes on here, like I did with the last ones. Hopefully I'll be able to line this up. And you're gonna just squeeze them in, and you're gonna push this pull. There you go. So now I'm actually gonna need some help because if you can't tell, I'm very short. I'm going to get the wing nut taken off of that pole because, you know, I'm short. I don't usually like being short, but for this instance, it's pretty cool because I get to actually have some help in this. Okay guys, so we actually got the bar finally put up. So what you do is you take off the wing nuts and you slide the hole over the little piece that's already on the pole itself. You slide it on, screw the wing nut, and then there. Now as I said earlier, if your backdrop is bigger, you have extra pieces. So you can go ahead and use those as you wish. And now, it's for the fun part, which is the nuts part. And we're gonna be doing the background. Alright guys, so all we did for the backdrop was just place it evenly onto the bars, and you're gonna actually need some help for this if you're quite short, like me. I had someone help me. Then you're gonna use the clips that you got from the set, or you can actually, this backdrop I got with it, and you just clip it right on to the bar that's up there, the ones that we just reviewed. And yeah, now let's go on to one of my personal favorite parts, the lighting. Okay guys, so we're gonna be doing the parachute lights. Oh my god, I love these so much. They are absolutely my favorite. So as we did before, you're gonna actually do it correctly. It's literally just the same concept. You're gonna take this and you're gonna make sure this is pulled out. And then you just go from there and you can pull this piece to where you need it. So I'm going to do it about there because I do want my lights a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna do this because I'm short. So once again, I'm going to set it up a little lower than usual, and then I will make it go up. So there we go. So there is your stand. And here's the thing, so you can tell the difference between those ones for backdrop and these ones. These ones just have the simple metal piece on them. So there you go. So your set is gonna come with something like these most likely. And yeah, this is the light. This is what actually you get to use. Okay guys, so the next step is you're gonna take this and you're gonna move it out just so like it's not in this little circle piece where this actually goes. You're going to slide it in there and you're just gonna twist to your right, we learned that last time, until it eventually tightens. I can feel it starting to tighten. I want to make sure it's even, and there you go. Okay, now that you've finally gotten this piece on and that you've tightened it, I'm just going to adjust it to about straight out right now because I don't know exactly what the angle is going to have to be, and I also need to be able to reach it for the light bulb. Now you're going to open this piece up just so you can see the middle, and you're going to push it in. I actually want to hold on to this piece back here. So that's going to be able to push like right onto here. There we go. So you'll be able to know when it's ready when it snaps around this light bulb piece. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab the light bulb. So the light bulbs that come with this set are actually little cool ones, the little whirly twirlies. I like these. You're just gonna go ahead with a regular light bulb. Try not to drop it. I'm actually gonna use two hands because I'm very clumsy with the light bulbs. You're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna twist it, but I do not suggest grabbing the glass and twisting it. So once you get it in there a little bit, you're just gonna grab at the bottom and twist it, and there you go. There's your light bulb. The last step. I really like this. It's confusing, but after a couple tries of doing it, it's actually not too bad. So on here, there's little Velcro pieces, and there's also Velcro pieces under here. So I like to take this piece, line it up with the bottom, and press it on. So then when you grab this piece and flip it up and straighten it out, it's much easier to do. So you're gonna make sure you try to get the corners over this, and you're gonna Velcro, because there's actually Velcro on every side. This one goes over this corner, and this one goes over this corner. On the sides, as I said, you're just gonna Velcro it, kind of like you did at the bottom, and also on the top. Okay guys, so now that you've gotten your light all set up and you've got your little screen piece on it, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, then I can move it up, down, left, right, whatever way that you guys need to put your lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's really easy. Just go ahead and plug this in. The cord's actually a decent size, so there you go. Now you guys are probably wondering, Jilly, why isn't it turning on? Well, in the back of these lights, there's a tiny switch. When you press it, it lights up. So let me see. I think I need to bring this a little closer, and I'm going to turn it a little more that way. So I'm actually going to go stand next to my backdrop so I can see how I want it right here. And I can also ask someone in my household if you guys, of course, live with your parents or some guardian, you can always ask them to angle it for you, but for me, it looks pretty good. Okay guys, so we finally got this whole thing set up. And it doesn't look like much right now because it's my original lighting. And I mean, it's a little different because I have this backdrop, which I picked out myself. I really like it. I like all the brick and I think it looks really pretty, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, so I haven't actually turned on the lighting yet, so we're gonna try this setup with the lighting that we got from the kit. I'm really excited. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm gonna turn them on really quick. I can already see in my camera, it really looks like a green screen. Like this doesn't look real on camera. Like it doesn't look like a backdrop. It honestly just looks like a regular green screen and outline. But I am fully real. I'm wearing a green shirt, so you guys can be sure that this isn't green. Anyways, I really hope you guys like it. Like I honestly really like this. I really suggest this kit. So as I said, if you guys are a YouTuber, if you want to take pictures, and really good pictures, I probably will be taking some pictures with this later because it is really cool. So now, that's how you set it up. If you guys did not know, I set these up over here a little bit earlier on. I have a smaller one and also a bigger one that came with the set. And yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I said this a little bit earlier. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications. Don't forget, guys, that this set, which is absolutely amazing, I really love it, it will be in the description below. I will see all of you guys in the next video.